Oi! Steve-O. Barry said we had some business to take care of.
I'd like to be a donor for Grantley.
What you're doing, it's amazing.
I don't know if I am doing it. I don't know if I've got the bottle.
Are you gonna kiss me or what?
You stay away from my girl.
Audrey, will you marry me?
Yes.
We are here today to witness and celebrate the marriage of Conor Mulgrew and Imogen Stewart.
That Steve-O is bad news.
If you could see my intentions, you could see them live the ride.
Sorry.
What?
It's nothing.
You better tell me.
It's nothing. Yo. It's just that I can't believe you're here.
Me neither. Sus, need to know.
Hiya, babes.
What are you doing here? Get out!
All right. Calm down.
I mean, it's Steve-O. Kevin!
Tell Mum I'm going.
Don't you want to wish her luck? Is he alright? Seems even more distant than usual.
No, he's fine. Just doesn't do mornings. And that he gets from me.
Yeah.
Oh, stay there.
You look great.
Head of year material?
Oh, absolutely. No, I think this promotion will do you no end of good. Get your career right back on track.
There is a small matter of 3 other candidates.
Yes, but they don't have the reference that I gave you.
Anyone would think you were desperate to get rid of me, Michael.
Oh, come on, you don't actually think that, do you? I just want you to be challenged.
Anywhere but Waterloo Road.
Go on, admit it. You don't want me standing over your shoulder, scrutinising you every minute of the day, do you?
You're right. As usual. This is a great opportunity. Tell me, what did that reference say again?
Oh. It said that you were perfect.
Oh, yeah.
Here you go. 2 sugars.
So, how did you get in?
Dead easy. You might want to review your security arrangements. Could have been anyone. So what's this little runt got that I haven't?
Steve-O, this isn't our flat. We need to get to school.
Have you got any bacon? You've done well for yourself, pal. Not many lads your age could pull a bird like Dynasty.
I don't know how you got in here, but if you don't leave now, I'm calling the police.
Kevin?
Go on.
Make me.
Steve-O? Please?
All right. I know when I'm not wanted. I'll get that bacon butty some other time, yeah? I'll be around here quite a lot. Dead easy for me to pop in.
Yeah, of course.
I'll be seeing you later, mate. Don't be late for school, you'll end up in detention.
We're changing the locks. Today.
Poisoners again, sir?
Oi, watch it. All right, Lula, just passing through.
Yes.
Fancy a bacon butty?
I'm a vegetarian.
Maggie, how is he?
Better. Now I've given his morning wash. You don't know where a bed bath is in that place.
Any sign of improvement?
I swear, I saw something, a little flicker, when I told him what you were doing for him. Talking of which, any news?
Oh, no, not yet. No. Look, why don't you sit down? I'll make you a cup of tea.
Fair Club. Morning.
Hello there.
Did you get the bus?
No, I walked. It's only 3 miles.
Well, I can't tell you how thrilled we are to have you here. It's not often schools attract people with your academic background.
Oh, I'm glad to be here. Uni lecturing's lost its buzz.
I think we can promise you plenty of that.
Oh, and it's Esther. I don't use the doctor much. Esther to colleagues and Miss Fairclough to students.
I just think we should enjoy our engagement in private for a while.
You are worried about what people will think, aren't you?
Yes, I am a wee bit.
Well, don't be. When they see that we are happy together, these people, they will soon forget all of their preconceptions.
You're right, I know. It's not just that. I mean, I'm fighting to catch up with this new timetable and...
You need something to take your mind off of all of this pressure. How about you, me, and the Glasgow Philharmonic tonight?
Well, that would be wonderful.
Yes.
Yes.
Look, see there, you can smile.
I'll see you later.
Okay. Audrey, your bag.
Thank you. Honestly, I can't tell you. Oh, the Philharmonic in full flow is a wonder to behold. Dolly'll never seen anything like it. It'll be a real treat for him.
Well, don't forget the customary doner kebab after.
Oh, Tom.
Everyone, can I just introduce our new acting head of science, Esther Fairclough.
Hi.
Hi.
Good to be here.
Esther's coming to us from higher education. I think she was a bit fed up with lazy undergraduates, so she'll be here with us, instilling a little bit of academic rigour.
I'm just here to do my best for the school.
Yeah, well, you might want to watch it because some of this lot bite. Only joking. I'm Sonia, Michael's PA.
Nikki, if they do bite, just bite them back.
I'll bear that in mind.
Morning.
Esther, this is Lorraine Donegan.
Ah, very pleased to meet you.
Oh, and you, Esther. You got a sec?
I think Sonia can show you the ropes, if that's all right. Sonia, would you mind?
Here he is, my mate Connor. Oi! Moped. Not so fast. The interest on that loan's going through the roof. If I don't get paid, something else is going to get torched.
Why didn't you just sell the truck? You'd have got the money for it.
Too much hassle. Your house keys, please.
No, I've already sold everything to pay you.
I'll check that myself. Your room only, I promise. Good boy.
This cost-cutting plan should get us through the next academic year. The reality, I'm afraid, is that Esther is a luxury we just can't afford. Michael, we can't take on any more permanent staff.
We promised our parents a high staff-to-pupil ratio.
Look, read through it carefully and we'll discuss it when I get back. I've got a meeting that I have to be at in London this afternoon.
I'm sorry, but I think this is more important. I won't lose any more teachers, Lorraine.
Staff salaries are 90% of our budget. That has to change.
So let's negotiate.
Fine. Do whatever it takes, but that number has to come down. Oh, and what are the chances of Christine being appointed today?
Very good, I think.
Excellent. That's one job we won't have to replace.
Would you like to take a seat, please? Thank you.
Thanks.
We are many, we are many. We are many.
Hi everyone, I'm Yvonne Hegarty, the head teacher. First of all, welcome to Havelock. We'll get the tour of our excellent facility started in just a second. I'm sure you're very much looking forward to that. But before we do, could Mrs. Mulgrew make herself known to me, please?
That's me.
Oh, can I have a quick word through here?
Is there a problem?
No.
We'll all return.
There's a slight problem with your application form. You've ticked the box regarding a criminal record.
Yes. It's not actually a criminal record as such, but yes, I did.
Well, it is or it isn't. Either way, I need to know.
But I thought the disclosure came at the end of the interview process.
The disclosure is at the discretion of the head teacher. My school, my rules.
Well, it was a domestic situation involving my son. I was fined for failing to reveal information to the police.
Withholding evidence.
My son was under a lot of pressure at school and our home situation was...
Thank you, Christine. The governors and I will take it into consideration post-interview, shall we?
The reason I came to teach in a school is simple. This is where I get to fire your imaginations.
Miss, that's cruel. You shouldn't be allowed to bring that into school.
This animal died of natural causes. It wasn't killed or experimented on.
Oh, that's what they always say.
Lula, I wouldn't have brought it in if it had. Scientists need to be able to study the anatomy of animals to understand them.
Yeah, we can't help them if we don't know what's wrong with them.
Exactly. And it actually brings us closer to them. Not that we're not already. Everyone in this room shares an ancestor with a fish.
What was it, miss?
It's a dolphin's brain. And like us, it's an animal capable of great empathy, even love. I care about animals deeply.
You're still wearing cow on your feet, miss.
Actually, no. These are vegan boots, 100% synthetic materials.
The poem is really fast-paced, which tells us she's excited about the idea of poisoning her victims. She's totally ruthless and dead jealous. And she calls herself a minion, which could mean she's a lady-in-waiting or a servant.
Excellent, Imogen. OK, Connor. You got anything else to add?
What?
Well, you've turned up, I suppose. Unlike some. Dynasty, where's Kevin today?
He was coming in today, but there was a flood in the flat, so he had to wait for the plumber.
A plumber?
Yes, sir.
When he gets to school, you tell him I want to see him, OK? Quietly, please. We'll discuss the themes of the poem next time.
Great lesson, miss.
You worked well, Lula. I was the same when I was at school, always arguing with the teachers.
She's always banging on about the animals. She's nuts about them.
Nuts? Are you going to let them get away with that?
Yeah, but she is, miss. On online forums, speaking to everyone until like 3 in the morning every night.
Well, that's a bit excessive, Lula. If you want to study science, you need your sleep.
Miss, just because he doesn't care about anything except sport and computer games.
Well, maybe you should educate him.
Oh, that's what I want to do, miss. But not just for him. I want to do it for everybody.
Good. Better get your next class.
All right, thank you, miss.
Bye.
Well, that's what you get for doing the dirty on him.
I never did the dirty on him. He went to prison, remember? Will you help us? Get him to back off.
Me? What about Kevin?
Barry's... Steve will kill him. He's scared of him. I am too. You're the only one that can help us.
I'll talk to him, but you know what he's like.
Thanks. You're the best.
Alright, mate.
Sound, mate, yes, sound. Listen, are you going to be anywhere near the school today?
Yeah, I should be heading up there in a bit. Why, what's the problem?
I just wanted to see you about something. No big deal.
Yeah, no worries, mate. Just got a bit of business with Connor Mulgrew. I'll be there shortly.
It's you. Shh. You, Rainbow.
I told you.
Told me what?
There's more than a little bit of me in you.
There's your change, cheers. £5, that, love. Thanks very much. Everything in that box is a £5, babe.
A fiver? I won't pay 25 pence for that old thing.
Put it back, then. So what you want, lads, just let me know.
You've cleared me out. That's not mine. You said you'd only take my stuff. That belongs to Mr. Byrne.
So get him to pay your debt, then. Go on, get lost. Do one. Now. All right, Barry.
All right. Taking a bit of a risk bringing your knock-off gear down here, mate.
It's not knock-off. Belongs to him. Plus I get a chance to see your sister.
Yeah. Martin says you scared the pants off little Kev this morning.
Damn right I did. I ain't finished with him yet. Not by a long shot.
Mate, you don't want to end up back inside. I didn't see her chuck him in a week or two, and then she'll come crawling back to you.
I don't mind doing time for your sister, Barry. I love her. Simple as that. So what you want, lads?
How much are these?
It's a shame you're not a member of an animal rights group. They can give you so much support. But look, that's your decision. Maybe you don't want to get involved to that level.
Yes, I do. I've always wanted to join a group. I even wanted to start a group here, but I didn't think anyone would be interested.
Well, that's because you haven't captured their interest. If I told you there was a concentration camp less than a mile from this school, what would you say?
A concentration camp?
Yes. Knox Pharmaceuticals. A research facility where they torture rabbits and mice in pursuit of profit.
Oh, that's horrible.
And it's happening every day right on our doorstep. And for what? So some multinational can keep its shareholders happy.
We can't let this happen.
I wish it wasn't happening, but what can we do?
We can show people.
People don't want to see the method. They're only interested in the end product. Human interest always seems to take precedence.
But not if they know the truth.
Well, raising awareness is no bad thing. That's certainly true.
Yeah, so let me show them then.
I don't know. I'm overstepping the mark.
People need to know what's going on in that place.
What are you suggesting?
I don't know, but I need to do something.
Watch your man. Whoa, Connor. Connor! What's wrong? Nothing. Well, it doesn't look like nothing. Connor, I can see from your face there's something wrong. Is it to do with your mother? Let's go somewhere and talk, eh?
Yeah, look, I want money for a car. Like, a pickup. I got trashed and I wasn't insured and I owe loads of money now.
Hang on, slow down, all right? You bought a pickup?
Yeah, but the main thing is, it was a write-off and then I wasn't insured and now I owe loads of money and I can't...
How much do you owe?
£2,000 to a bloke called Steve-O.
£2,000?
Yeah, it's something like that.
Well, I think we need to have a word with this Steve-O, don't you?
He's outside.
Come on.
Is Mr. Byrne in?
No.
Actually, I needed to speak to you too.
There ain't really nothing to talk about, is there?
I believe there is. Could we?
Listen, we had a little fling, but that's it, yeah? I mean, it was fun while it lasted, but it was hardly going to be the love affair of the century. I mean, I had an itch and you scratched it, yeah?
I wanted you to hear it from me first.
Hear what?
When I first came here, it was you who welcomed me. You're beautiful. And that's because you have a kind heart. And one day you are going to make someone very happy. But you see, I have found my happiness with Audrey. Which is why I have asked her to marry me.
Thanks for telling me. Dolly, I'm pleased for you.
Thank you. It means a lot.
Selling stuff that doesn't belong to you is theft.
I didn't know it was yours. He gave it to me.
Sorry.
How does he fit into all this?
Steve-O. The name's Steve-O. And I was helping a mate. Isn't that right, Connor?
Well, it certainly seems that way. Connor, can you go and get the rest of our belongings and take them to the office, please? What do you think the police would make of your little arrangement with Connor?
Just doing a bit of business.
Right. Well, you're dealing with me now. Steve-O. And I'm a different prospect altogether. How much do you make out there?
About $250. You had some pretty nice stuff.
So, 250 off $2,000 is 1750, yeah? Connor's debt paid in full. I'm assuming you know how to write your own name.
I can't take that. I don't have a bank.
Well, get one, unless you want the police poking their noses into your business affairs. There's a time limit on it. You've got 2 seconds to take it or leave it. I don't want to see you anywhere near the school again, do you understand me?
No problem, boss.
Kevin, you'll get me into bother. You've not been feeding yourself in that flat. Tom, my fault. The poor lad hasn't had anything to eat.
I said it was a mistake, you moving out, and this proves it. But you can't lie in bed all morning and come in when you feel like it.
Wasn't skiving, sir. Promise.
Yeah, you had a flood.
I had a problem, and I had to sort it.
Well, that's what we're here for.
You can't help me. I wish you could, sir, but you can't. I'll catch up on the schoolwork. I'll do detentions or whatever. Thanks, Mrs. B.
nice kid.
Yeah. With more responsibilities than most 17-year-olds. You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Listen.
Tom, I'm fine. I'm busy. And when I'm busy, I'm not thinking, and that is a good thing.
Hello. Okay. Mrs. Mulgrew, we'll hear your presentation first.
Actually, I don't have one. I mean, I don't need a computer or a whiteboard. It's just me.
Oh, a chalk and talk candidate. Don't see many of those nowadays.
No, I'm very capable of using technology. In fact, it's a vital part of my lessons. I just didn't want to hide behind any gimmicks. What you see is what you get. I'd like to start by saying that nothing a school does is more important than delivering quality teaching in every classroom. As head of year, it would be my job to secure that. And I'm not talking about just good teaching. I'm talking about outstanding teaching. Teaching that inspires children. And it all starts with a love of language. I see myself as a defender of the faith. English is under assault from incomplete sentences, dropped participles, and the omnipresent misuse of the word like.
Yeah, they leave them in cages. Millions of them. Cats, rabbits, even monkeys.
Oh, that's sick.
How is that allowed in this country? That's because animals don't have rights in this country.
Don't they test on them to find cures for diseases and stuff?
No, they test on them because it's cheaper. And that way they can make more money.
Plenty of discussion going on over there. I hope it's on task.
Actually, miss, we're talking about animal rights and how some people think it's okay to experiment on animals.
Ah, well, that's hardly relevant to today's lesson now, is it?
You know, there's a laboratory a mile from here, and that's where they torture...
A topic for another time.
So you don't care about tortured animals?
I do, as it happens, but it has absolutely nothing to do with our history class. Now, will you please get back to your work?
Miss. Yeah, pretend it doesn't happen. That's everyone's reaction. Well, not anymore. I'm going to make sure everyone is aware of what's going on in there.
Lula.
Describe a lesson that didn't go so well for you. Did you blame the class, or did you look at your own planning and delivery?
Well, I always look at my own input first if a lesson doesn't go to plan, but students have their own responsibilities, and I make that very clear to them.
Oh, so it can be their fault as well?
If my lessons are exciting and interesting and they choose to disrupt them, then yes. Responsibility for that lies with them.
Hi.
Sonia.
I thought you might be peckish.
Oh, thank you.
So, you and Audrey?
Yes, we are very happy.
Bit of a shock. You know, after everything.
Life moves on, Sonia.
For you and her, maybe, yeah. What about me? I'm just left.
Oh, look, no, please. Come on. Please, look at me. Don't cry, okay? Look at me. You will always be a special friend to me.
I don't want to be your friend.
What are you doing?
I have feelings for you and Dolly. And I think you still have feelings for me too.
Don't, Sonia. I told you what happened between us is over. It's finished. I'm with Audrey now.
But she's an old woman! Why would you choose her over me?
Can you leave now, please?
Just tell me. I have to know.
I said leave. I don't want to talk to you.
Yeah. Well, you're going to have to. And you're going to have to see me every day.
His head's all over the place. What with the flat, his relationship with Dynasty, I think things are getting a bit much for him.
Well, I trust your judgment, Tom. I think you're right. He's better off in the schoolhouse where we can keep an eye on him.
Everything all right with Connor?
Oh, he's gotten into something way over his head. And if I'm totally honest, I'm completely out of my comfort zone.
Oh, well, listen, I've got 7 teenagers to deal with at the moment. You've got the one. I'm sure you'll manage.
Thanks, Tom. Mona? Did you bring up the rest of your stuff?
There was nothing left, really.
Well, that's hardly surprising. Now, look, I made a decision and paid off the rest of that debt you owe.
Thanks. Thank you so much.
Well, you'll have to pay me back, but you won't be seeing any more of that Steve-o.
You have no idea what this means. Sorry. I'll pay you back, I promise.
There is one condition. We have to talk to your mother about it, all right? I don't want any secrets from her. We'll talk about it later.
Mr. Byrne, can I have a word, please?
Yeah, of course.
In private?
No more Steve-o. It's over, Imogen. Michael paid him off.
No way.
In full. Obviously, I'm going to have to pay him back and Mum's going to find out, but it's over.
Well, what happened?
I just blurted it out and then I actually gave him a hug, Mr. Byrne. You believe that?
Well, I'll have one as well.
Like, seriously, no one has ever done anything that nice for me before.
You coming, Imogen? I said I'd have lunch with them.
No, go. I'll catch you later.
It's really over. I can't believe it.
Really like that. And those shoes as well.
I like them too.
Yeah. Right then, well, I better get off.
I'll see you later.
See you later.
These are the keys for the new locks. Okay, take them. Take them.
Well, now, calm down.
What are we going to do if he's still out there after school?
I want to work with me sister, mate.
I'll catch you up.
Look, Steve-o's not going to back off. And the only thing you can do is dump Kevin. And dump him quick.
When everyone knows that this is going on just down the road, it's going to be a riot. That won't be a bad thing.
Here you go.
I'm fine, thanks.
Look, just try to remain calm and tell me exactly when the assault happened.
Well, I wouldn't say it's an actual assault.
Okay, what would you call it?
Well, he just grabbed me and tried to kiss me.
Well, that's assault. It's a very serious matter.
Mr. Byrne, I don't know. What I'm saying is, maybe I'm making it sound worse than it is. It was more of a bumping together type thing.
Sonia, what exactly happened?
Well, I was in the cupboard, and I turned round, and our faces kind of touched. I got a fright.
But did Ndali sexually assault you?
No. I mean, I don't think so. Listen, I'd like to withdraw my complaint. I'll take it back, yeah?
What complaint? You haven't even told me what he's supposed to have done.
Let's leave it at that, yeah?
Mind if I join you?
Of course.
How's it been going this morning?
Oh, great. The kids are amazing.
Do you know, I knew when I first saw you, you were a natural. The students have such warmth here, don't they? And when that's reciprocated, they really respond.
Hey. What did Barry want?
Nothing.
Was it about Steve-o?
No, it was me mum. She's been missing me and she wants me home.
Are you gonna go?
I don't know, mate.
Mr. Clarkson's been in my case as well. I think he wants me to move back to the schoolhouse. And maybe I should until all this blows over.
What, are you scared or something?
Scared? No. No.
Well, that's what it sounds like. You're running back to the house the first sign of trouble.
I didn't say I was going.
Look, Kevin, maybe we should. You know, I'm used to more macho blokes, do you know what I mean?
What did Barry say to you?
I've just told you. Look, Kevin, you're a wimp. No offence, but it's the truth.
What's going on, Dynasty? Are you finishing with me?
Yeah, I am. Sorry. I need a boyfriend that, you know, can take care of himself as well as me. I'll play me stuff tonight.
Kevin.
Come here, Trouble.
I'll see you later. Right, see you.
He's a lucky lad, that Connor. How long you two been together?
What are you doing here?
Did you take his name? Congratulations, by the way.
Where did you get that?
So he lives with his mum, and mum's boyfriend, the headmaster. So where do you live?
It's none of your business.
Hey, don't get stropped with me, love. I can get photocopies of this sent out, no problem.
Alright. Alright, I'm sorry. I live with my mum. Look, please don't say anything.
Oh, she doesn't know you got married, does she? Don't worry. Your secret's safe with me. Just tell Connor I need to speak to him when he finishes school. I'll be down at the lockup. And smile. Feisty.
How you doing?
What's wrong? I finished with Kevin.
Oh, Dim, why?
I had no choice. Steve-O was going to put him in the hospital.
What have I told you about him? He's a complete scumbag.
Never my case. I don't need any lectures.
I'm really sorry.
You're not going to tell anyone, are you?
Of course not. What are you going to do now?
I don't know. I haven't got my head round it yet.
You're not going back to him, are you?
As if.
He's the most disgusting lad I've ever met in my entire life.
It's worse lad than Steve-O, you know. It's not that bad. I'll be alright. I'll see you later.
She hates you, Connor. And if she finds out we're married, she'd do everything she could to stop us seeing each other.
But can't we just move away?
Where? We've no money. We don't know anyone. I'm scared, Connor.
Look, the guy is a total thug.
We could just see what he wants, please. Otherwise our life won't be worth living.
Oh, then darling. Hey, Mr. Ben. Listen, word to the wise, but maybe give Sonia Donegan a wide berth. Excuse me?
Could be a bit complicated, but I think she has a little crush on you. Just be careful.
Okay, thank you for informing me.
It's just shot tactics. Get over it.
How'd you get over that? That's sick, that's what that is.
All right, the bell has gone.
Excuse me! Away from the wall! Well, let's get to class! Move away. On you go. Do we know who did this?
Yes, my money's on Lula Tasibi.
What is Knox Pharmaceuticals anyway?
That's not far from here.
Looks like we have a young animal rights activist on our hands.
Thanks for waiting, everyone. We'd like to speak to Mrs. Mulgrew.
So what's so important?
I finished with Kevin.
Seriously?
It's like having a little dog following me around all the time.
What did he say about that?
Nothing. Tried for a bit. Look, I just want to say stop blowing it out like that.
Well, I can't say I was too happy about being dumped for a little girl.
Oh, behave. I was only doing it to make you jealous.
Well, it worked. So does this mean we're back together?
I'm here, aren't I? I was thinking that maybe we could head back to Liverpool.
Are you keen to finish school, though?
After I'm done, you should go first and sort out that flat you were talking about.
Sounds good.
Maybe we could talk about it later.
Let's talk about it now.
I've got to get back to class.
Okay. You could tell him he's sick. We'll go and get your stuff. Go and find somewhere nice, and then we can talk about it all night.
School is no place to be airing your political views in this manner. All right, I admire your passion, but this isn't the way to get your point across. Reasoned argument. Debate. That's how we reach understanding on contentious issues like this one.
Vivisection is wrong.
That's your opinion, Lula, and you're entitled to it, but not everyone will agree with you. Now, you will each write a letter of apology, and if I see any more of these posters anywhere on school premises, you'll face exclusion.
I got it.
I'm not apologizing.
Lula, Mr. Byrne put you in here not because of what you believe, but because of what you did. That's what the letter's about.
It's just a few posters, sir.
Shut up, will you? Just write it. You're all right. If I get excluded, I've got nowhere to live.
Okay, I'll write it, but I'm not apologizing for my beliefs.
For what it's worth for me, I think you're way better off without her. She's a great looking girl, don't get me wrong, but she's not exactly in your... What I mean is, intellectually, you and her are north and south. Do you know what I mean? You don't know what you're talking about. She's brighter than anyone I know. I'm not saying she's thick or anything. Just shut up, Jack. She saw through me quick enough.
Jack? Robert?
No. What do you mean? Well, she didn't want to go out with me, did she? Oh, why do you think that is? Because I'm too clever? Because my jokes are too funny? No, she don't. Because I'm a spineless little coward and she didn't want that.
Kevin!
And you know what? I don't blame her.
When you've quite finished.
Glad to see you took my advice on the locks.
I'll pack me stuff.
Come here, you. Let's have a little play.
I thought you wanted to go somewhere.
No rush, is there? Got all the time we need.
We should get going.
I'm going to see what there is to drink. You put some music on.
Stay.
Just do it, will ya? Where's the glasses?
Far cupboard.
Where you going, babe?
Nowhere. Just locking the door.
happy for me?
I am. Of course I am. I'm happy for you. But I can't say I'm happy for the school.
This morning you said I needed to spread my wings, challenge myself.
Well, that was before today.
Why, what happened today?
Let's just say I've had my own challenges.
Isn't that just the way you like it?
You know the financial restrictions Lorraine's putting us under, and what with Grantley's illness, I'm already an experienced teacher down.
Michael, I have accepted the post at Havelock.
Well then, I'd like to formally offer you the head of Year 12 post. Here.
Where's this come from?
I thought it was in your best interest to leave, really, I did. But I was wrong. I know it's a mess, and I'm sorry, but I need you here.
Are you saying you want me here because of us?
Yes. Of course that's what I'm saying. Does this mean you'll take the job?
Absolutely. We'll make a fantastic team.
I knew you'd come back to me. What made you change your mind?
I've told you that, just got bored.
Why have you been ignoring me all this time? Hiding from me?
I haven't.
I saw you this morning, avoiding me at the school. I'm sorry. Maybe I got it wrong.
No thanks.
Here. Anyway, none of that matters now we're here, does it? Come and sit down. Cheers. It's just like old times, isn't it?
Yeah.
Drink up. I love this song. So sexy.
Audrey, I need to talk to you.
Yes, of course.
I want us to announce our engagement formally.
Darling, I am just getting used to the idea of us being a couple.
In your heart, okay? Do you think it's right that we are together?
Yes, of course.
Then what's stopping us? Look, I love you, okay? I just want everyone else to know that.
Okay, let's do it.
Later, yes?
Yes.
Okay. In the staff room?
Yeah.
Brilliant. Okay, see you later.
Come on.
Mr. Clarkson, I saw what happened.
Don't worry, we've nipped it in the bud.
I told you not to put those images up, Lula. I feel a bit responsible. We had a discussion about it in class this morning. I'm all right with passion, Lula, but what you did was wrong.
Hey! Well done. I live near that Knox factory. I didn't know they tortured animals.
Yes, all right, thank you. Off you go.
You see, everyone agrees with you.
I've had enough of this. Let's go.
Mr. Clarkson, perhaps when you see Mr. Byrne, you can get him to send Lula to my lab. I'd like to show her the other side of the argument.
Great.
Inside. Come on, let's go to the bedroom.
Steve, I'm not in the mood.
I'll get you in the mood. What are you doing?
Sorry, this was a mistake. I shouldn't have come here.
You invited me back.
I know, but...
But? There ain't no buts. You know we're good together.
Look, if I've let you on, I'm dead sorry.
I knew you was playing me. Do I look like I was born yesterday? How are you going to make it up to me?
Steve, I'm dead sorry.
Stop saying sorry. You're not sorry.
I am. I mean it.
Oh, babe. Come here. Come here, I'm sorry. Listen, I'm sorry for shouting at you. I'm sorry, I just get stressed out. Come here. Come on.
Right, Harley and Casey, these are good. You can go back to class.
Lula's convinced she's got nothing to apologise for. Fortunately, Miss Fairclough's going to speak to her.
Good. As a scientist, perhaps she can persuade you to look at all the evidence before you reach a conclusion. Go and see her, please. What a day.
Well, some good news. Kevin Chalk's moving back to the schoolhouse.
Good. Excellent work, Tom. I'll tell you first. I'm going to appoint Christine as head of Year 12. Opinions? Be honest.
Well, she doesn't strike me as the pastoral sort. I take it she didn't get the Havelock job.
No, actually she did, but between you and I, Lorraine's planning further staff cuts. Christine wouldn't have been replaced.
She'll do a good job. Give you more chance to see each other.
I'm not doing it for that, believe me.
Bye, babes.
Come in, Lula. Could you close the door, please? I'm sorry if it seemed like I wasn't supporting you, Lula. I have to be a teacher first. I can't get involved with things that draw attention to me. You're like my little secret weapon, my eyes and my ears. And we're going to need them. Do you know who the biggest investor in Knox Pharmaceuticals is? The person most responsible for the torture and suffering in that hellhole. Lorraine Donegan.
Thoroughly well deserved.
Thanks, Audrey. That means a lot.
Okay, that's it, folks.
Actually, no, Michael, I have we have an announcement to make. I know when Ndali first arrived at Waterloo Road, there were a few raised eyebrows at our close friendship. Well, I'm delighted to announce we're engaged to be married.
Congratulations.
Tell me I didn't hear that.
Congratulations, Audrey. Dolly. Congratulations. Thank you, sir.
Not for you then, eh? No? The old saying, marry in haste, repent at leisure.
Well, I think that maxim applies to a younger generation than mine.
Tom, I've just heard from the hospital. They think that Grantley's coming round.
Oh, Maggie, that's brilliant. Did you hear that, everyone? Grantley's coming round.
That's the best news ever.
Oh, that's brilliant.
Terrific.
Well, you know what they say. Good news comes in threes.
I think we need to talk about Connor. Could I have a minute? Thank you.
You see, I haven't met your little wifey's mum. But I don't think she'd like it if this dropped through the letterbox.
But you've got your money, so why are you still hassling me?
I still haven't forgiven you for letting old Bernie boy know about our little arrangement. That was our secret, Connor.
So what do you want from me now?
I don't know yet. I need time to think about it.
Then you'll give me that back, yeah?
Yeah. No problem. Go on then. Off you pop.
Hey. I'll give you a lift for your stuff if you like.
No thanks, sir.
I'll go by later.
Okay. Well, I'm here if you need to talk. Maggie? How is he?
Well, it seems it was just a reflexive muscle thingy. He isn't coming out of it.
Oh, look, I'm sorry. Look, he's going to be all right, you know. I mean, he's still fighting.
I wish I could believe that, Tom. Truth is, I don't think he's going to make it.
Maggie, I've had some good news. But I found out earlier they said I'd make an ideal donor.
I will never, ever be able to thank you enough for this. It'll be the first thing I tell Grantley when he wakes up.
Well, yeah, exactly. Look, and we'll both be there to see it, so come on, chin up. Let's be positive, eh?
You're right. You're absolutely right. I'm going to get the kids' tea started.
She's mine now. In every way.
Stop animal cruelty! Blood on your head! Stop animal cruelty!
We're to be a fee-paying school.
There's no other way, Michael.
I've never been a bridesmaid.
I would be delighted and honoured.
What are you doing? Are you trying to destroy the wedding?
You right, too?
Don't say that weird.
We can deal with him ourselves. What, like fight him? No. Well, what then? I mean, take him out. Kevin's going to ask you to do something for him. He wants you to get hold of a gun.